With our language, we're summarizing this large segments into smaller text using key facts. Before we do that, what I want you all to do is I want you to have a conversation at your table. What in this text helps you meet your success criteria? What in this text can we highlight, or have you highlighted, annotated, that makes you understand that you can list one way that black codes negatively impacted black figures during the Reconstruction era?
So there were vagrancy laws that declared a black person to be vagrant if unemployed and without permanent residence.
Okay, what do we have over here? What's something, list one way that black codes negatively impacted black people during Reconstruction?
We used this one law sentence: a black person to be vagrant if unemployed and without permanent residence. A person so defined could be arrested, fined, and bound out for a term of liberty if unable to pay the fine.
Yeah, good. And what's vagrancy? What's that mean? Homeless. You were homeless. Isn't that crazy? If you had homeless, you can get fined and go to jail for that?
It was Northern reaction to the black codes that helped produce radical Reconstruction from 1865 to 1877 and 14th and 15th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. This basically means that the reaction was to produce actual amendments to that to protect their rights.
Good. I heard some good conversations. Let's go ahead and I'm going to reread that, just section 1, okay? Black code in U.S. history, any of numerous laws enacted. So let's go down and flip your paper over. And from that reading itself, what are 2 key facts? Just something quick that stands out to you all.
From 1865 to 1866.
Years. Perfect. That's good. All right. So we know our time era, right? So 1865 to 1866. Do we know what the Emancipation Proclamation did?
Freed the slaves.
Yes. Now, this didn't work in the South, okay? Technically, the South was not part of the Union. It broke away. It was a confederacy. So those are really good 2 key facts. If I was going to summarize this, what's one way I can summarize just reading one?
1865 to 1866, Emancipation. Freed the slaves.
I'll start off a little bit. There's one thing we
I
have
just
to
said that.
recognize this. Is 1865 to 1866, that's not actually talking about the Emancipation Proclamation. What is that talking about?
The laws that were designed
Yes.
to replace the social controls of slavery.
So let's put laws, say, to hinder black progress, right? Which are also known as what kind of laws?
Black code.
Yeah, perfect, okay. So let's say in 1865, black codes were enacted. All right, do the same thing for reading 2. I'll have you do this on your own. Find 2 key facts as a table group, and maybe create a short sentence about that to summarize what that reading is about.